figure out a way to blend both of them together if I can. That is if I can. Can then that. So someone sent out the link to the SMT chat. So the other guys don't miss this session because this is the last final session. All right, so we sub the ICT range to New York Open / London Close Rally, and like I said earlier on, the telling sign that price wants to move is your total sub low or the false move down before price rallies, which is what you see, which is what you saw around. Let's get back to the old chart. What level? Okay, so what you're seeing here is your false move down before the market rallies. Okay, so the market rallies take out clean highs in line with institutional order flow bullish. So which is what we wanted to see. And that was a clean trade for the ICT range until New York Open / London Close Rally. And then the fifth is your ICT consolidation rate on news release. So this is kind of like an extension of the fourth, in the sense that price ranges until news release, which is where you get that false move down, and then the market quickly shifts away. So that false move down to get people to sell that news release, thinking the news is going to push the market down before, which obviously is what the market wants to do to get people to go the wrong way. And I remember actually looking at the chart, and I think it was about last month or 2 months ago. Let's see. The market gave a very clean sell from FOMC. It's going to be euro. Let's see EU go down. Okay. Right, so Euro USD, we're gonna put the replay button there. Okay, so bringing out the session breaks, we have, let's go down to the 15-minute time frame. Let's see, we have order flow is bullish, obviously. So this was Monday's price action around this level. Monday's price action was here around that level. So this actually is October. So Monday's price action was there. Price ranged, traded up going into Monday, then came down to take out all those before it quickly rallied, which is what you see price action do around this level. Now, on this day, Wednesday, this was FOMC press release. Okay, so FOMC news was coming out that day, but it was coming very late in the day. Okay, FOMC usually is post New York session ending. That is where you normally get FOMC, and especially on Wednesday. So what the market did was range high, range low. The market was basically making a range up, down, stalling until the FOMC open. And if you look around this level, there is a 15-minute order block around that level, which we can set buy limits around, looking for price to trade higher. Now, the reason why we do not want to see price trade down into this equal lows is because order flow is bullish, okay? So you have equal lows, you have equal highs. What do you expect to get taken out in a bullish market? Obviously equal highs. You want to see equal highs get taken out, and then the lows being respected, because in bullish market, support should hold, resistance should give way, okay? So, which is why you do not want to see the market get back down to this level, because institutional order flow is bullish, and like I said, you're gonna get that false bearish move. Now around Tuesday, that is your Tuesday going to Wednesday London Open. That is your highest probability for the market to make the low of the week, which is what we see here around Tuesday's London session. Now the market ranges going into FOMC, and we can set our trades like this. By pending buy limit orders around that level. TP1 will be back at old highs. TP2 obviously is going to be this next high. Now, what we're expecting to play out is we want to see the market stall until that news release. Okay, we want to see the market stall until FOMC gets released, and we're going to get that false move. Okay, the false move is the sucker punch for the retail sell traders. The people who are thinking the first move from the news is a true move. The first move usually or oftentimes is a false move. Okay, the first move from the news release is your false move, and then the move after that is the true move. So what you're going to see is the market is going to range, which is your ICT consolidation rate on news release. So the market will then rate the lows. Okay, the market should rate those lows first before it rallies. And you have lows around this level. So lows should get taken out. The market should come to our 15-minute order block and then rally. Okay, so play this out slowly. You're going to see the market. Okay. Right, so this is around, yeah, so this is around the news release, and price gives us that clean trade. Okay, so notice how the market gets back to equalize but fails to take out those equalize. Okay, the market still respects that equalize. Now, everyone thinks this is classic retail resistance, and everyone wants to sell that move, the false move. Okay, so people start to sell the false move, price takes out the lows, gets into our 15-minute order block, and then quickly rallies to our first and second TP. So this kind of setup, you expect that to play around news releases, especially FOMC/NFP news release, which is some of the most powerful news release in Forex market. Okay, and finally, your number 6 is your ICT London swing 6 and destroy. So this is termed seek and destroy because what the market basically does is take out highs, session highs and lows, okay, without really making any move. So the market basically ranges around, but it's taking out successive highs and lows in the marketplace. So let's remove play. Okay. So you're gonna look at just pay attention to Euro USD on Thursday last week, or sorry, Thursday this week. Okay. So what the market did was open from Asia, made highs around Asia going into London. So this highs came down, went up, came down, came back to old highs, came back to old lows. So the market really never made any move. Okay, so the market opened here, closed around this level. That would have been a daily doji candle. Okay, so what the market simply did around here was basically make no move, and this would have been a very difficult situation for people trying to trade. Now, seek and destroy oftentimes comes after the market has made a significant move in price. Okay, so now significant move in price in the sense that if you look at Euro USD, the move is already made. Okay, Monday's close going into Tuesday, going into Wednesday, there was a very extensive move for a weekly range on Euro. 100 pips, okay, in Euro. You can expect price to stall around for a bit. So on Thursday, it would be logical to expect price to not really make any move and play the seek and destroy, which is where market basically seeks stops on both sell side stops and buy side stops in the marketplace. The price action simply goes to seek those levels of liquidity without really making any move. So All what you saw here is the ICT by the template, which you can simply invert for your ICT sell day template. Okay, so you simply do the opposite of what you're seeing here for your sell side template. And what I just showed you is one of the 6 things that could play out in the marketplace every single day. Nothing different plays out except for what I just showed you guys on this webinar, with the reasons, specific reasons why they should all play out. So this session is recorded, and this brings us to the end of this session. And I will try to start sending out each recording from the beginning of the bootcamp on the channel after I've made my, kicked out the inactive guys and left out the guys who are actually inactive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to send a video to the channel, okay, containing the names of people who attended, and then you're going to identify yourself as I'm this person, I'm that person, blah, blah, and I will send them to you individually, or I will assign one of the leaders to send the recordings to you guys, and that would wrap up our bootcamp. So thank you all for being a part of this 3-week journey. Really appreciate you guys, and hopefully this was of great benefit to every person who was able to make it on each of the past webinars for the last 3 weeks. Really was a very fantastic ride. And should I decide to do another of this sometime, another month, it would be nice to see you guys all there when we cover advanced stuff. And let's see the chat boxes. Right, so thank you guys, and I'll see you when next I decide I'm done resting / studying.